You like to go to the gym every day? Of course no. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it. Probably yes, because your mental strength is coming from that moments that in a hard moments, you know you should do it. So, and I do it because after that, maybe in the beginning you feel hard to start, but after when you finish the gym or cold plunge or even the training, you will feel better. Life continue. Past is past, it never come again. The present, it's the best gift that we have in our life. The present, because you don't know that what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know. I don't know, you don't know. So live the present.
Cristiano Ronaldo is not just one of the best footballers alive. He's also one of the most dangerous human beings to ever compete. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's obsession. There's this story of Ronaldo doing 3,000 sit-ups in a single day. 3,000. Most people can't even do 200 without flat out quitting. But Ronaldo would not stop. And here's the most controversial part. Even his own physical therapist begged him to slow down. Said it wasn't safe, that he was pushing too hard. And you know what Ronaldo told him? If my body breaks, I will rebuild it stronger. That right there is the difference. Most people, whether in sports or in business, think that success is about balance or moderation, not overdoing it. But look around you. The most successful people in the world, they're not balanced. They're obsessed. They're extreme. The average person says, don't burn out. Ronaldo says, burn brighter. That is why he became unstoppable. And that is the lesson for business. If you stop where everybody else is stopping, you'll only get what everybody else gets. But if you're willing to go further, past the point of comfort, past the point of safety, that is when you separate yourself from the pack. So the real question is, are you willing to look crazy in the short term to be legendary in the long term?
I had a piece of advice for any young person of what to do with their life. I'd be like, go start working out. Apply the discipline to the gym. Every time you don't want to go. When you're tired, go. When you're sore, work harder. Like, keep pushing through those times. Be consistent. And the confidence you build from consistency and doing things you want to do will just apply to everything else in your life. And I think it's so crucial. I'm a huge believer in that.
Everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do it that? It's difficult. It's
the discipline.
The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in the sports, but in the life. You have to challenge yourself to be consistent. I repeat, sometimes it's hard. It's what many people say, you like to go to the gym every day. Of course no. It's not true. Nobody likes to go to the gym every day. But you have to do it.
Unfortunately, fitness really is super simple. If you just lift 3 times a week, you hit around 10K steps a day, you eat a real food diet, you get sunlight and you sleep 7+ hours and you stay hydrated and then you're consistent, that advice actually works. The fitness industry just doesn't want you to believe it's that simple. But when you actually look at people who stay in shape year after year, most of them are doing the same boring things over and over again. They're training consistently, they're eating the same meals, they're moving their body every day. They're not constantly starting over every Monday because they found a new method on the internet. I promise you guys, the hard part isn't figuring out what to do. The hard part is doing those basic things long enough for them to actually work.